To do members only live streams like this a lot more once we get a couple more members going, because this is a new feature. But anyways, let's hit up the chat. I want to answer some more questions because you guys are paying members and I want to kind of give back by helping you guys with your fish aquarium adventures. There's a fish that's doing some crazy stuff behind me. Sorry, it's you can actually see the mitis. They're showing breeding tendencies. But anyways, let's hit up the chat because that's, what are they doing? They're supposed to be breeding, not killing each other. Alright, so here's a question. Joey asks, that's the username, Joey. So, Chris, what are some good tank mates for molly fish? I just have a new 20-gallon tank with a couple mollies. That's a great question, Joey. By the way, I can't believe you have the username Joey by itself. I don't know, that's a side topic. But anyways, molly fish, they only grow 2 to 3 inches, so we need to think similar size fish because, first of all, in the animal kingdom, anything that will fit in its mouth will go in its mouth, usually. So don't throw bigger fish with it. You probably know that. I'm just getting that out of the way. Similar size fish. Let's think of the size fish in the industry. Danios come to mind. Other live bears like molly fish, guppies, swordtails, it's danios, tetras. Think of how many different tetras there are. There's a couple different types of tetras. So do a little research on similar. God, look at those mitis in the background. Are they breeding? Is that normal, guys? I don't know. I just uploaded a video on the mitis cichlid, and this is my new breeding project. But as you know, mitis are super crazy. This isn't about mitis. Sorry. Well, actually, red devils. Sorry, I don't know why I call them mitis. I used to have the mitis in there because I was attempting that. It's a long story. Hit up the last video in my most updated videos of my other channel, Palmer Aquatics. So, yes. Some people are asking more questions on molly fish, so that seems to be the theme for the last 10 minutes. Yes, I keep other live bears with my molly fish. And I would like to personally say that I have found with live bears in general, molly fish are live bears because they give live birth, obviously, and they do best in planted tanks. It's a huge deal in my opinion. A lot of people aren't talking about it, or maybe they are, but I don't hear them. I don't know. Planted tanks really help live bears because number one, it gives them coverage for the babies when the babies come out of them. Number two, these fish blossom. It's crazy. The colors explode. They live a lot longer and they breed more. So that just shows you, I've kept live bears in non-planted tanks for years and years and years. But I'm finally keeping them with planted tanks, or keeping them in planted tanks, and they just took off. I've never seen it like this. People need to do planted tanks with their live bears. And yes, people are saying in the chat, live planted tanks are the way to go. So here's the trick to planted tanks. I'm gonna make this not complicated for you. Get some aquarium gravel and put like 3 inches in there. Spend a little bit of money on a decent light. The whole fertilizer thing, you just go low-tech plants. Don't even worry about fertilizers because the fish and fish food, alright, those fish are going nuts. So I may have to like make an enclosure for the female to run inside to hide. That's what you got to do sometimes with like dovi and other extremely aggressive fish. Because if the female can't run and hide, the male may kill the female. The male may kill the female. Sorry, that sounded really odd. But yeah, molly fish, great tank mates, similar size fish like danios, tetras, guppies, platys, swords, and other mollies. Little ancistrous catfish. I'm trying to think. Planted tank though, man. Like I said, hopefully I completely sold you. Get a little beams work light, or a Dynex planted light, or a little fluval planted light. It will make a huge difference. And find yourself some super low-tech plants. Reach out to local fish keepers because that's usually the best route. God, they're so loud. Can you guys hear that? They're literally like running into the tops of the tank and stuff. So, like I said, guys, if you want some updates on those crazy fish, they will be coming, or they're already posted on the other channel. So, alright guys, what are the next questions? Maybe we can do something other than molly fish, because that's been the last 10 minutes. So